Land reform case question. What is a land reform case? Answer. A land reform case in the Philippines refers to a legal dispute or action related to the implementation of land reform laws. These cases often involve 1. Disputes over land ownership and distribution, land titling, cases involving the issuance, transfer, or cancellation of land titles, especially in the context of land distribution under agrarian reform programs. Land acquisition, disputes over the government's acquisition of private land for distribution to farmers under land reform programs. Compensation, cases concerning the fair compensation to be paid to landowners for land acquired for agrarian reform. Ownership claims, disputes between landowners, tenants, or beneficiaries over the rightful ownership of land. 2. Conflicts between landowners and farmers. Tenancy agreements, cases involving disputes over the terms of tenancy agreements, including rent, sharecropping arrangements, and eviction, security of tenure. Cases concerning the right of farmers to remain on the land they cultivate even after land reform. Land use and management, disputes over the use and management of land after it has been distributed under land reform. 3. Implementation of land reform laws. Compliance with laws, cases involving the enforcement of land reform laws and the accountability of government agencies responsible for their implementation. Exemptions and exceptions, cases challenging the exemptions and exceptions granted to certain types of landholdings under land reform laws. Redistribution process, cases involving the fairness and transparency of the land redistribution process. 4. Other related issues. Land grabbing, cases involving the illegal acquisition of land by individuals or groups, often through coercion or fraud. Environmental concerns, cases related to the impact of land reform on the environment, such as deforestation or soil degradation. Social and economic impacts, cases concerning the social and economic consequences of land reform, such as poverty, inequality, and food security. Examples of land reform cases. Hacienda Lucida case, a long-standing dispute over the ownership and distribution of a large sugar plantation in Tarlac, involving the Cojuangco family and farm workers. Cases involving the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program CARP. Numerous cases challenging the implementation of CARP, including disputes over land acquisition, compensation, and the rights of beneficiaries. Cases involving ancestral domains, disputes between indigenous communities and government agencies over the recognition and protection of ancestral lands. Key takeaways. Land reform cases in the Philippines are complex and often involve multiple legal and social issues. These cases highlight the ongoing challenges in implementing land reform and achieving social justice in the agricultural sector.